I hope I got that in time. And we're making progress to find stuff, main base location, all that. Just open a couple more things here. There we go. Some progress on updating the base. Other stuff happened. Giving myself ideas for the world with boyfriend. It's going good. Okay. It's fine. You think you broke... Wait. How do you think you broke your hand? I can use you instead. Oh no. That really doesn't sound good. Maybe you might want to actually go and have that looked at. Was that better? Technically, yes, but at the same time... Well, I'll put it to you this way. Sure, it needs to pay, but can't really make it pay if you can't use your hand. Might swap to this armor. We'll see what I end up doing here. And I think that one's going to be better in the end, so salvage. Don't have one like that yet, so it goes away. But yeah, other than that, hope you're doing well there, Sparrow. Wait, it's not the first time you punched something and couldn't feel your hand? was 22. Legendary, this one's 20 and not. I suppose. Why not? Let's swap that. I need to upgrade this chest. Yes, yes. Really hope you don't actually break your hand. That's the only thing that I will say on that then. You'll say. I suppose that's fair. If you're still not feeling anything by tomorrow, then But even still, gonna hope you're all good there. I'm gonna put these up here. Interesting staff. I like. Or a life glitch happened. Well, if you can actually still move it and it does actually feel things, then get a bit. Oh, the mission, yeah. That's for area that I can't actually do much in right now because I just kind of wandered into this zone. It's much, much stronger. No, we're baiting it to bring it back home. The farmer wants to bring pretty much every animal in as a pet. Not what I want. How much stone? I only have 9 stone. Got it. Need more stone. Also need more stone blocks here. Because one thing I've learned here. Burnt out. Yeah, so you like capybaras, huh? Don't want them to actually hurt them. I should have enough to do this. Could you dumbasses not be falling into their right as I'm doing this? Like, seriously? So we need you out. You out. The building is satisfied. Yeah. I still love this game's building so much. Missing materials. Okay. Well, I do need more stone for this anyways, the way I'm doing this. Nice and away from the base so it doesn't, so the terrain will regenerate. Just digging into this wall. Yes, yes, yesterday was a very good night. I did actually plan to be back for the usual Thursday stream, but just kind of ended up staying out later than expected, so unfortunately had to cancel that thought. Actually, let's see, do I have 3? I can't get there now. I also did not entirely hear about how the other 2 foxes' nights yesterday were, so I can't say I know if they had a good night, but I'm really hoping they did. Yeah. Well, the thing about that was, I thought I'd be back in time to do the usual Thursday stream because my family likes to do the Thanksgiving dinners early, so we were out there, we left and started the dinner around 1:30. I was expecting to be back by 6, but it was like 8 by the time we actually got back. Pain was just like, no. Hand be okay. I will throw out all of the healing magic into the world as best I can. Or at least try to will it into existence that you will be okay. Nothing bad will have actually happened. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Just because you say it doesn't mean it to be true. I'm sure you're very okay. Actually, I did reach out to Astral earlier to see if we might do Rise, but I got no response, so I guess they're just asleep or something. So I guess we'll figure that one out later. Good food, yeah. Usually the food commas are the good ones. Usually. Goodbye, pickaxe. And I know I'm still going to need plenty more, so we're just going to quick repair. Jump back. Get a little bit more stone. Stop missing the jump. And now Christmas. Yeah, I'm thinking sometime Sunday night I'm gonna try to make sure at least Jay's winter outfit will be done for stream. And hopefully I won't be too... what's it? Too done with doing that for being able to make sure I also get Corf done for Monday. Yes, I'm sure you remember the Pixel J, the little sweater looking. It's gonna try to make that one again, but updated and not in the pixel format anymore. He's gotta be nice and comfy cozy. The sweater. I still don't see what the problem with that was. Well, now we're gonna have double sweater boys on the stream, so... I just had the thought of taking... because everyone always calls them the ugly Christmas sweaters, and I'm like... what if I took that and just made it, you know, not ugly? That was the whole thought process behind the sweater, so... and I thought I made a very nice little design for him. Yeah, I have a feeling we missed out on the ones that were actually genuinely ugly. I think that was one even before my time. I don't know why I keep being very particular about carving out this cave. I'm just here to get stone from it. they were made out of lead. Hmm. Pickaxe. Yeah, I have a feeling they never made sweaters out of lead, so still want this. Give me. Then I'm still missing a bit. There we go. One line further back. Everything was. Well, I'll give it to you that a lot of things definitely were. Yeah, originally I was going to plan on doing the whole take one bit out, replace the bit, and then I found that didn't really work so well because it left bits of this stone wall on it despite that not actually, despite it not supposed to be doing that as far as I saw. So remove an entire line, replace an entire line. That's the best I'm getting for this, I think. How much more do I have? 4,000. I could probably do another. Well, I should be able to do another line of this. I might not be able to do the entire line now that I'm looking at this. Oh, you like the stone walls? Because I do enjoy that they don't look too bad, actually. Like, I kind of made a mistake and happened upon a streamer who was just like building an amazing looking, like not even just a house, but an entire area. And now I have that itch to want to go find a good home base spot, main base spot, and learn even more of this game's building and just go crazy with it, because it was like Oh, it was so good. Probably going to. Even though I'm not usually the one to go that hard on trying to build things. Or even learn the building things. It's most likely gonna happen. I'll probably keep streaming this game along the way with a lot of it. Yeah. I feel like, especially with this wall, you can like take this wall, find a good floor, pair the two together, and maybe make very nice, like, old western tavern kind of feel. But I think for my main base, I'm gonna use this stone wall with some other wood walls and such. Try to make one that's a lot more comfy cozy looking. Western, yeah. And that's something you could really do with this game and its building. As far as I've seen, you got plenty of options. Is that wall actually one out like that? No, that's better. That's what I wanted. Yeah, keep in line with that. Also, I don't think you've seen Balthazar. Can you move? Balthazar, can you move? Balthazar? Balthazar, can you move? What the fuck are you even doing? Why are you walking in circles right here? Has a tavern inside. Oh. Well, that goes very well with the fact that, why you all gotta be standing around where I'm trying to build? Thank you. That's another thing, don't. Renovating original quest home base location just... Oh, this is them all being in the way. Pain. You have me concerned with that. I just don't think I will eat anything meat when he makes a meat. Got it, yes, got it. Alright, we got 700 blocks left. That took almost 4,000 blocks. So I'm still going to need another 10,000 at least. But yeah, another... Let me show you this. Another helpful one to that Western tavern style. We've got the whole desert area all out here, so it's like could go even harder building that out here. Somewhere. It's even got little oasis areas in this region, so you could especially that area. I believe it would be west. Especially that area down there. You got the oasis there. You'd have to renovate because it's a bit lumpy, but otherwise. Yeah. This place has like a bunch of little sun temples dotted around. It's pretty cool. I debated making the little flame shrine that I put over there in front of one, but ultimately I'm probably gonna move it down over to this area. Make a nice little oasis town. Only problem is this. It's got spawn areas of those guys like literally surrounding it, even back over here. But otherwise, you just gotta kind of renovate, flatten it out, and got yourself a nice little oasis area you can build in. Here's where, let's see if I can find it. That would have been the journal. Lord, where did we see that? Nomad Highlands. So I go. Here it is. Just clean those spots. I see, that's the problem. I'm not sure if you can just get rid of that or not and have it stay gone even inside Flame Altar's range, but this one right here says, don't believe in the existence of the dragon sword, yada yada, but the existence of real dragons would explain the origin of our large fossilized bone deposits. So those could really just be from just large ass dragons. Yeah, given I do want to build a nice little oasis base right here, I'll probably go from this rock. Or no, even better. I see this sitting here. If I can, I'll place the flame altar here and have the oasis be the center of it, of all of it. No, I don't believe this game has any connections to a Monster Hunter. Yeah, I will place a flame altar, expand its area to where it touches one of those, clear it out, and see if it does that, if it stays gone. But for now, that's what's keeping me on the fence of actually placing that and building on that right now. About the connection to Monster Hunter? Like, pretty sure this game was made by an indie. So unless Capcom says otherwise. That's the other reason I'm sad about this area. Not a fan of you. But yeah, where I'm thinking I'll end up putting a main base, though. Let me go home and make a day. It's a snake, but you like it? Yeah, actually, I can't blame you on that one. Because as much as I hate spiders and all, I still sit here and I'm like, as long as it's not too realistic, I like, I actually really do like Ariados and Galvantula. Second largest. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna have to... Is he in Rise, or will that be one I should just look up at some point? Any free stuff? Wax, don't really need that. I'll take the gold dust. And... no more free stuff. Okay. That area is kind of still outside of early access zone. Can't actually travel up there yet. But down here, somewhere in this area, I want to place one to be main base and have kind of like this beachside looking main base. Because I always like that. Monster Hunter. Okay. Let's see. Kilometer Monster Hunter. Oh. Okay. Does he fly at all or no? Because if he is just giant snake, then I can see why it would be a snake. But if he actually flies bad, then one could see him as similar as Rayquaza. No, he's Slither's okay. So we can't just call him like Chinese dragon or anything that doesn't have wings and flies around or anything. Got it. Well, even still, he's pretty cool. So I think it... He's the cause of Monster Hunter World stuff? Wait, I do... Did they mention him in the game? Continents, okay. That's actually a really interesting thing to remember to hear, because I don't remember if they even just mentioned him in the game. But somehow at the same time it sounds familiar. Like they may have done so. Anyways, for me, let me jump back here and check. Flame. What do I need? That's a lot of spark. Do I have enough iron ore to do this? Iron bars, not ore. Alright, I forgot about replacing the walls down here. That. Trigger happy, I keep pushing the trigger when I don't need to. There we go. Now we're good down here. And I need this. Iron and a lot of charcoal. Oh, that's an old text there. Okay, so that's why that guy's there. So it kind of is doing a Regigigas thing. One could say at least. Did I pick up much iron elsewhere? There it is. 1 bar, 9 ore. Gonna need a lot more of that ore. Which means time for me to go for this. Oh, when it simply shifted in its sleep. Wow. Oh, that poor world. And that's where I started, so down this way I go. Start by going over here. Button Frontiers Universe. Oh, that. How's this one gonna go? a road right here. How far away from no shroud do I have to go for this? I see. Oh, hello. This area sure is, interesting. I was expecting it to be a cave, but... Now where's the iron? Is the big question. But it travels to different planets. I head over here. Will you come down here so I can reach you better? Oh. Okay, that one looks like it's just another big snake, but more dragon this time. Whatever. Just gonna move on from this. Ah, okay. I was hoping that would have given me a little more time. 84 just to make it retreat. So what does that... that... The hunter of that game has to be superhuman then. If that one alone can do it within a 50-minute time span. Unless it's different in that game. No. I'll just put this on chain heal then. Chain heal? No, heal channel. There it is. Ow. So then they give you a 13... Not 13. Or do they give you a 13-week time span to do it? Just to fit that lore then? All that. Stop it. Ah, they give you 1 week. Even still, it does make one wonder. The hunters of that game must be something else to be able to do that. Did that not pick up? It did. And the best thing? Oh. The beginning of its fight, right? Not like it entirely restarts the game. Yeah. That. Okay, that's just cruel. Why would they do that? Can you focus on the thing? What do you keep shooting at up here? I'm looking down here. Why are you not shooting down here? my god, this game's targeting system sucks. They need to improve that. Why am I aiming at something that isn't even on screen? It just devours the world. Still pretty cruel. And I suppose I can see a little bit of, like, how that would make it interesting, but if that fight's pretty deep in, it's like that's just cruel. Hello, you were there. Kind of glad that they don't, I'll be real. No, I'm just gonna redo that. I was not making that on that little bit of stamina. I can see for some games why that might be an interesting gameplay mechanic, but with Monster Hunter, where you have to put so much time into grinding for bits and pieces, make the armor and weapons, strengthen those, spending all that time just to have it reset, that, I don't know about that. I, hmm. Yeah, I can't say that would really make it fun for me, but if you say so for you, then sure. Oh, maybe over there. Maybe Corf would like that spot. We'd just have to be able to survive the Shroud to actually get there, though. Come on. those. What do you got? Give me those. Oh, hi, you're here looking at me now, huh? I'll just go ahead and chop this down. Yeah, as I kind of said myself, I wouldn't really like that. Oh, that's iron right there. Can you go away? Or at the very least, come closer so I can hurt you. Is of Axel. At some point, I'm gonna do a work day with one for that. Get Vaxel to actually mouth move for it. Yeah, the only problem with the mining so far is that on a weaker leveled tool, it takes a lot more to get the ores out of it. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it feels like too much. Don't you dare. It's coming here. Yeah, it's coming here. Come on, at least get in range so I can smack you with this. Oh, fuck you. What the fuck? What happened? What did I step on? What? Pretty sure I saw the Shroud bar drop, but why? Why did I... That's gonna need a moment to look at. I do know there are things that causes the your time in the Shroud to just tank, but I didn't think I stepped on. I didn't think there was anything there that would have done that. I guess I'll see soon enough once I get back. Like the deep red bits there, if you step on those, you'll just rapidly lose time. Just wonder how. I hate this jellyfish thing. I wish it could just be ended. Oh, wait. I see. Is it if I go under your light? It's if I go under its light. Fuck you. I thought that hit the ground already. No, I would like to see that one return for Wilds. It was such a pretty monster. Kind of fun fight. Yeah. Okay. Once more. How many times will I get fucked over by this jellyfish simply because my long-range staff will smack it and not actually damage it? So I can't very well take it down. I also see that flame there, unless that's a respawn point. No, I think that's a respawn point. Can you... Will you be hurt? Why will you not be hurt? Why will you not be hurt? What is this? They need to really fix that. I'm begging, why can't they? Why? I really hope that gets fixed soon. That clearly hit it and it did nothing. Sure, give me that. Fireball seems to do good for actually hitting it. But that's probably just because it explodes. Why this thing and other things with the normal staff attacks will it not actually get hurt? That's the problem I have with this so far. Now I gotta wait on the mana. There we go. It's sad that I have to resort to Fireball for that. Oh, hey, I didn't see that guy up there. Oh, it's gonna suck if I have to go over there for anything, for any reason right now. Still kind of hoping on it, probably. Hoping that it won't have some of those ones that just sounded too evil. Okay, game. This is a very clear mining area. Surely you're gonna have some kind of a repair station around, yes? Is that asking too much? I take it this guy's stuck. Espinus. Still not entirely looking forward to that. He's not stuck. So why were you just standing there that whole time, guy? Yeah, maybe that. Hello, I'll take that. He also apparently doesn't know how to do anything but shield a bunch. see there was no real purpose to that room. Got it. Yeah, I hear you, headphones. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, guess I'm just gonna get as much as I can, break the pickaxe, run off, and come back. I'll probably see if I can make the iron pickaxe before I come back, though. Anyway, absolutely certain. No repair bench or anything. I don't think I'm finding a repair bench. Gonna have to run off for it. Oh well. Off I go. I see more iron over there. Oh yeah? A fully charged hammer, you say? Where's the iron? There it is. More wood needed. Nor a great sword. Yes, yes. Stack everything away. Don't need that. Commander bow. Let's see. 17, 15, 33. That makes that choice a little easier. Is that just because I did... When did I see that flash? It's just... So, wait, if it's asleep... Then wouldn't that just mean we get a free win? Because how will it fight back if it's asleep? that's going. I'll get more stone for the rest of the space. Can you... what? I was so consistent at getting the... What the fuck? It's this spot here, right? Why do I keep failing that? I was so consistent at that before. Ow. If you wake him up, you say. So if you're careful enough, you can just free win without waking it up at all? Four fully charged great swords. Wait, you're saying 4 fully charged great swords can just one-shot kill it? Wow. Okay. That... I really don't know what to think about that one. Team Dark Side. Who is Team Dark Side? pickaxe. Get the pickaxe up again. They beat Savage Omega with no... What do you mean no weapon? Hold on. What did he do to not beat it with a weapon? Or to beat it with no weapon? In Undertale. The paintings. They just kept using that? I mean, I know it does a lot more damage to it, but wow. I would think you need to be very on top of using that every chance you get. Like, even if it risks taking a hit. I don't think I'd be able to do that. And continue. That really good weapon build. Might have to look into that for some of the weapons I use. Would probably be very helpful, since I do still have plenty more I have to get from Omega myself. Still don't have any of the armor that's made yet. I gotta get on top of that at some point. Yeah, I'll probably do something of that sort. Stream it to make build, get things rolling of fighting Omegas, more Omega. That might be a shorter stream type of thing, probably on nights of Monday or Thursday after Korf's off to bed. Might be that kind of thing I would do that for. What was I doing? I was going to... Yo. Iron pickaxe. Yes, please and thank you. "18 days till the next update." Yeah! Can't wait for that. Okay. Better pickaxe. That's going to be very good. Very useful. How do I do this again? You're gonna move now or no? Oh, more of you are down there. Cool. It's on a two. Ooh. Yeah, that'll likely happen. Or, well, that one, thinking about it, might actually depend. Because is it on Tuesday, or is it like going to be a late night Monday thing? Because for me that's gonna A lot of the time, the big daily updates of that is like 7, 8 p.m. Or was it around 10? I'll have to look at that again. Having done that, that's still... Nope, that's probably... I'll have to do that. Reassign you to later. Same as just the... Okay. So I'll have to pay attention to that later down the line. How many more blocks do I have? 1,800. So it looks like one more stone run and I should have it. Might make it a little extra, actually. Because that's not just going to be the ceilings and walls across here, but on the back as well. Oh well, better pickaxe. Probably only do need the one more stone run. Let's finish this off. But I will definitely say if it drops within the Tuesday streams tab zone, usual stream time, then yes, I will try to do the title update day stream. And if not, then it will likely be the following Friday stream. Yeah. That's usually how or usually, that's how I did it for Flame and Dream. So, did they give the name of the next one at least yet? Six days after. Well, that'll be fun. I'm very certain I will be nowhere near actually complete with what there is of this game by that point, so I'll have my attention split between 3 different things. Technically 4 different things with Air Riders. Yippee! Still no name yet. Oh, I'm excited to see what they're gonna call it. Given it wasn't like Halloween Fest or Oktoberfest or anything. They could do the simple Winterfest, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be that. I mean, I did like the thought of doing like streams of like 2 hours set for different games. I watched Failboat do that for a time and it seemed to work pretty well, but I don't know, I guess it depends on like how long you're going for and how into a game you get. And once for the who I just mentioned there, that was Failboat. pretty interesting bigger streamer guy. He's one of the millions of subscribers, followers, watchers, you know. Although having only just recently moved to Twitch, it would feel like otherwise. Since he only gets a couple hundred viewers on Twitch instead. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot more use out of this pickaxe, so I only will need this one more stone run. Zabo. Actually, I don't think I said this one while you were out, Sparrow, but Failboat was one of the bigger ones that inspired me to want to pursue the streaming. Especially after I watched him doing things with others and how fun that was, and really made me want to especially try to follow through with finding a group to stream with. And yeah, big surprise, that one didn't really go anywhere, sadly, but it kind of made my hand fall into doing the solo stuff a bit more, which ended up being good, because that's how I ended up meeting Cloves and Whelp and everyone. So I'm kind of happy I didn't just only try to stick to looking for people to do stuff with. Close that. Repair stuff. Not just repair stuff, but there we go. Yeah, I should start with upstairs, doing that first. Down below. I think I forgot to reset some of the beds. I'm gonna have to remember to do that here. Go. Why can I not build their game? Is it because they're asleep there right now? Because I don't care. Let me build there. Let's put that back like that. There we go. And I need to make it daytime. Oh yeah, there's a lot of like... Oh, here's a good example of that. I removed this entirely, and yet this stone bit's still here. So I think I'm gonna have to... yeah. Hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. We don't want your bot kind here. Please and thank you. Unless you're a bot that actually knows how to, you know, speak actual words and be a part of the stream and chat and such. That would be something. I'm gonna have to fill that hole in at some point. Well, since you guys aren't gonna move from down there, I guess I'll work on the upstairs first. I want to unlock that. Push the wall out just a little bit so it does the thing. Hey Oswald, do you maybe want to wake up now so I can build there? And would all of you care to move out of the hole? Yeah, the first time chatter box, like, I wish there was a little bit more of a difference between that one and suspicious ones, because it's like, I sit there for a moment sometimes upon seeing a bot message and I'm like debating in my head, like, oh, is this a bot? Do I need to react to this? It gets confusing sometimes. Go. Now I put this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move that. In fact, let me pick that up now. There, that's where I want it. Yeah, I think I will say again that I'm also not entirely sure if you heard this bit of this either, but it was sometime in, I think it was January of 2018, somewhere around there. That's where I first met Cloves. And I, around that point, was actually losing a bit of the feel for streaming and all, and just like, I might give up there soon feelings. But then him and his chat peoples the ones that were popping in for a good time, they really made me feel otherwise. And if it wasn't for him and them, I probably wouldn't have still been streaming by the time of meeting Welp. Ah, that's a good way to do that. Do I want that to be there? I think I want that to be there. Yeah, that's where I want that. There we go. Now that's where it needs to be. You guys are all still in that hole. Can you... I've seen you guys do it before. It's not that hard to pop up this hillside right here. Get yourselves out of there. Or you can just keep being stuck in that hole and we'll never be able to fill that in. I suppose that works too. Yeah, it's almost as if that was the case. I'm very glad I kept doing so. You and everyone else have made it far worth it. Far too much more worth it to consider giving up at this point. And I'm loving this stone so much more because it's even these little divots. Some spots, some people may think it doesn't work, but I think it works very well. I forgot about this roof. Put that back, and we should be... I also forgot about this wall. That should be that. That should not be like that. Should be this right there. Thank you. I especially love it better with the outer pushing it out like that. This is turning out far better than I originally thought it would. And again, this is just going to be the beginning of me learning the building of this game. These little holes here are reminding me. Yeah. Like, they could have just stopped at, like... No, the walls just connect at this one specific spot. But no, they made it so that you can undo the snap mode and have it pushed. Well, even in snap mode it does it sometimes. It could have just stopped there, but they made it so you can just inch it the one little bit. even still, turn off the snap mode and could do things like that and make it look interesting. I love this the building of this game. I don't care if that little... I know it was just for fun what Korf was doing with the whole, oh, you can see where this wall connects to this wall, or such stuff like that. Like, that is a fair point in some cases. But like, looking at the corner here, I did notice you can sort of see where the line goes through it. But even still, how often are you going to be looking at that? Especially since that's an upper thing, you're probably not going to look at it much. You'll likely even cover that spot up with some kind of roofing and all. Like, it's so good. Yeah, I kind of figured that was what you were up to, but even still, in some cases, yeah, I can see where that little bit of pointing that out would come into play. But it's just, otherwise, it's just so good. They've done it and they made it work well, even where it sometimes doesn't. And put that like that. It should line up all well. Yeah. I love that. That looks so good. I just put a little fence in front of that. And it'll look nice. Same thing for down here. Put a little fence in front of that. And around the top of here. No, I did mess that up. That's not supposed to have that. There we go. Now it's good. Now it's good. Yeah, that's how it was. I also just need this. Put that right there. Okay, yes. Snap mode was on for that even. There we go. Pillar place. Pillar place. There we go. There we go. I return it to its original look, but better now. Pretty sure you might be wondering what my plan is for the roof. I'm still not sure. That's why the old one still didn't have a roof on it. I don't know if I want to plop another staircase like right here, do another layer up, or if this might be where it just stops. For a castle. Well, that kind of is. It's... let me think. Because the original thought was going to be sort of that tavern theme. You know, I was going to have it be like, come in, have little bar sort of area back here. Place a couple tables and chairs around. And it just kind of sort of fell into, it's just this castle looking base theme. I might still do the place a little bit of bar looking. Why can't I think of the word? Not desk, not table, fucking counter. There it is. Place a little bit of bar countering around this area. Place a couple tables, chairs around, make it look nice. How dare you enter with that? Need some bomb. No, I am not putting bombs in my base. I didn't put in this much work to make it look nice just to blow it up. Yeah. Was also gonna think of that question. Hope that your day wasn't too bad yesterday. Also, I get that it's just a like 2x2 square. I wish it was more of a this length, but 2 out. The high life. Yeah. I'm doing amazing. I had a wonderful night. But if I did this, but all around, that might actually look better. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll stick with that and do this. I think that looks a little better. Doesn't make it feel as wide and narrow paths up here. You're a bit blah back. Yeah. Also, I don't think every castle needs bombs. Maybe every castle needs like defense ballistas or something, but maybe not bombs. The pain was okay, but everything is feeling fine again now, right? It looks like the Minecraft pyramid. I kinda see it. I kinda see it, yeah. Who knows? I hope you'll know. I hope you'll know if something actually feels very wrong with your hand there. Let's take this back. Snap that back in the window. Which I don't think that's going to stay there for long. I might make a better window there. And let's make sure everyone's still assigned to their beds. Unoccupied. So we assign you. And you. Alright, I'm not entirely done because Are we done standing in the hole? No? I wish there was a way I could just summon everyone. You're getting Taco Bell. Yeah. Guys, seriously. If I don't have to jump to get up here, you guys can path your way out of this hole. Come on, please. Okay, so who's all in here? Hunter, Farmer, you, those two, Elio. And you. There we go. And we're all good again. You should definitely eat something. Yes, yes. So let's see. That one's still you two. Emily goes there. I believe Valerie. Yeah, it was Valerie. You go there. That's you. That's unoccupied. That is supposed to be Balthazar. Up here, we've got unoccupied. That is you. And I just... Oh. What do you mean unoccupied? I swear I gave that to you just recently even. Maybe not that aggressively, but yes, please do eat. Just reassigned you two to there. And there we go. Wait. I was putting that in line with the door, yes. Get out of here, non-window wall. There we go. Now we're good. Let me just make sure that I did that for there too. Yes. Perfect. I don't know about that one. I think you should eat regardless of if you beat him or not. Actually, very not wrong right there, yeah. Just like in the game, you need your food to go on a hunt. So eat something first. You know what? I'm thinking... No, I'll leave it as it is. Do I have... Definitely not in there, because... Oh, right. It's gonna all be in here, isn't it? Yeah. Stop that. Spring then start. Give me this. Thinking, plotting. Yeah. No, that's not. Wait, what? Why did the sand go in there? What did I do? Equip. What? No, I wanted to split the stack. I know what I'll do over here instead. But I do need to do... this. Fill in that hole. Same thing over here. Let's fill this hole in. Pocket sand! I undid a stone wall somewhere. Where did I undo that? Was it this one? It was this one. I realized I was still using the sand when I didn't want to be. So let's replace that and use the correct material. Thank you. That's better. There we go. I kind of wish I could actually equip the sand and use it to attack enemies. Alright. This should be fine without letting them kind of walk in there and get stuck or anything. Oh yeah, I was going to mention. What if you can slay it? See if you can slay it without eating. I still think you should eat anyways beforehand. Let's fill in some of these holes from before. Especially this one. And don't worry about how the way it looks right now. I can fix that in a moment. There we go. Now we're all good looking up here. Right. It wasn't that I was going to ask something, it's that I remembered. We had a little bit of a scare with the me and Korf game last night. 'Cause we lost the puppy We didn't know where he went. And I just so happened to be wandering around the outside of our base and saw in the ground his little icon of food and bed. Somehow he managed to wander into a spot between the wall and a little hole and just kind of got stuck in there. So, puppy rescued, but oh, that was a panic. So I'm gonna move these over one. And then that wall should be fine. And I need... Let's make them better than a basic one. Now I need the basic one first. Got it. Hey, Oswald, make the advanced rake for me, please. Start with back here. Fine-tune rotation. Actually, never mind. Gonna sleep and make a day first. Yeah, no, it's okay. We almost lost him, but he's okay. He's fine. Papa is good. Also, yeah, don't worry about the rest. I kind of figured, like, an hour before that you were probably asleep, so... This is good. I had my backup plans anyways. That said, stream was actually almost Splatoon today, because I kind of had that itch to play it, but... I also had a bigger itch to want to play this instead. Fine-tune rotation. What's that gonna... Oh, I see. So then I could use this to go... There we go. Make this look a little bit more natural with how it was before. If it'll do that. Must go. Okay, see you later. Hopefully. Now let's undo that one. Hopefully for some more gaming at some point later. early for it. Oh. Bye-bye for now. I mean, not enough space. What do you mean not enough space? Don't give me that. I literally know you've got more than enough space, game. Let's undo that one a little bit and do it again. Like that, though. There we go. And then flatten this one out a bit. There we go. That looks a lot nicer now. So much customization with terrain and what you can build in this game. So someone made a pathway of dirt up to their base in a cliffside over in, I think it was that new area. Like, I just, so much I can't wait to get to with this game. But for now, I work on my smaller area back here. I think I can achieve that without messing the terrain up in front too much by doing that. Yeah, there we go. Need a doormat. A welcome doormat right there. I'll get around to... Where's the carpenter? There he is. I'll get around to some more of the more intricate details, like this stuff, all of this stuff. Once I get to the main base, I think. Main base location. Once that's all set up and done. Like, you've got a lot you can put into here. Some more flask mortar, just a bunch of decorative stuff. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait to find that spot that I'm going to put my main base. There's even secret doors you can put in. Hideaway little spot in your house for that. Oh no, it wasn't you who did it. It was you for some reason. Who sells or helps you craft carpets. Survive. Yeah, like literally upon startup. Actually, I'll just show you this. From the main menu, you can click play, host game, join an online game, or just do the private game. Like, I'm sure there are plenty of servers that you could find that just people do a lot of like even roleplay survival multiplayer stuff in. Like I watched people a while back before the game was what it is today, where they had this whole like nice build set up. They popped in with everyone. We're just doing little roleplay like things with it. It's like, oh, there's just so much to this game with what you can do with it. Someday, I'll find that spot I'm gonna put the main base, and I'm gonna just go crazy. Do everything I can, what I've learned with the building. Just something good. Maybe a little town, maybe a little wizard tower, even little tavern, like I keep saying. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna learn this game's building so well. Or at least try to. The Fox Tower. Nah, it's gonna be Fox Bar. Or I guess in this case, Fox Tavern. But yeah, for now... like the V-Tower. Trying to remember what the V-Tower was. Was that the B with the... that went off all on... what was her name? Charcoal made. Lots of charcoal. Still sad that I need so much iron ore just to make 10. Well, 10 for 10. Never mind. It takes... wow, 10 for 10 for 10. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the other one. Don't mind me. Yeah, yeah. It's been a little bit. I might have to rewatch that again soon. What do I need here? Right, 40 iron ore. I need to stop this. Yeah, I was thinking hell of a boss in that moment. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll go and look that one up myself later. Now... let's put the iron ore away. Got 20. I need 20 more. Need to upgrade this flame. Gotta keep it rolling. Don't... yeah, I'll just look it up later. Saffron. How did I... okay, it might be time I poke into the farming. Also, it's about an hour left of stream today, so I'm gonna take a moment to get wowed or use the bathroom and do a stretch. would be a good time too. All right, back in a moment. Alright. I guess that was in one of the pictures, I guess, of are much better, but they're more of a melee. Oh, excuse me? Twitch, what happened? I saw that on my tablet. Why did it do that? Unless that was not actually on stream. I looked over at the tablet which I have monitoring stream, and I saw it flash the stream was down for a moment thing. Error coded. Wonder what that was about. Also found that somewhere. Gonna have to check to see if those sound any different from each other. Or anything like that. But for now... She doesn't sell that exceptional one. Okay. I'm gonna... What's that one do? 29. Also 29. Okay. Salvage that. Put that away. What'd that say? That sounds like it would be interesting to put on a Shroud weapon. But for now, I'm gonna put things away. Go get some more materials for things. Those are still there. Don't really want that. Put that away for now. I'm gonna switch to that. It's not gonna help with my magic stuff, but it will help with my very broken ass weapon here. It gave me this thing so early on and it did like 80 damage right off the bat. I'm so confused where or why it did that. Where I got it, why it did that. And yeah, I think we're gonna keep this other armor for now. Probably put it on a display stand. And now I'm ready. Let's see, what more do I need a lot of? Where to get that shrouded vulture talon? No, I pretty much know where to get everything. It's just having to go in and get it. That's gonna be the fun part. We'll start with the iron, I think. Go through that fun down there again. Always check the chairs for free things. I still don't actually know what I'm gonna use that paper for. And away. That was a wide turn. That I didn't even tell the game to do. Just getting pushed around as you go. You're back and that's back. Hooray. Hello. Yeah, I'm not fucking with them. Everything just die. Can I help you, buddy? Yeah. We got that one before. Yeah, okay. Before we were together, so I'd... Can you stop that? The Night from Dead by Daylight. I don't know what that thing looks like, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that one. Well, I kind of figured it looked like a knight, but I meant I wouldn't know how similar it looked to that thing. I need to jump up here for just a moment. Tablet needs a plug-in. Aim at the sky, please. What was it? I picked up this that I didn't want. Armor and a long sword. Big ass loud footsteps. Okay, okay. Right, I forgot about that thing. Now that other guy, I at least can say has I know it sort of what it looks like. Because it kind of does the thing, one, what was it? Stranger Things creature. Yeah, this thing does the Demigorgon thing, and apparently I can also destroy its head. I don't know if you saw before I did that, its head was doing the sort of split open like a flower thing that it did. Frenzied beamed, oh no. Is it now? What's it do that's so, that has it being so annoying? Yeah, there it is. I know I remembered more iron being around. All the iron. I think I've got it all from up there. Hello. Where'd you come from? I think that's all the iron around here that I saw. There's probably some more up there, but yeah, I think I'm good. I don't want to deal with that, really. Hmm. Yeah, see how that would be an annoying one. He's just kind of got like the best gimmick that he can do, huh? He can walk at me all he wants. He's just gonna end up dead. There's where the other one went. Oh no. So it also gets... It's got the most annoying gimmick. On top of that, it has one of the most annoying, like, competitive things. That's... Hmm. And they haven't balanced it out yet, huh? If I remember right, I did actually see that that guy was added a while ago. Because I watched some people play it once. I do want to see what this is over here. Oh, that's the Shroud sand. Okay. Did see I would need this at some point. Hmm. Oh, hello. That's... Don't want to walk off that. That's, sounds interesting. I... Hmm. That really does sound like one of those, annoying ones to deal with. Hmm. Oh, there it is. I think that other one definitely just launched all the way down. No, you're not throwing shit at me. I'll just be up here if you need me. Still after me? I don't see him, so I'm gonna assume no. It's Mori animation? Where'd that go? Swear I saw it stopped like right here. Did it actually keep going? There it is. Ah, okay. I didn't realize they could just... Well... No, that's when I should feel like I've seen. Not dealing with your shit, buddy. He dies there. Can I help you? It just keeps spawning more. Is there just no winning that? predictable. Stop being a predictable enemy. He says, knowing full well he doesn't want that to be true. And I'm gonna take this time to head back home for now. Is now base. Wow. You know, I think the one that most sounds like it makes sense is if you can just kill them without the hook if you've like hooked them once or more. That sounds something that would have been fair, but I guess that's apparently a big ol' no from them. Yeah, That community is really confusing me at this point. Not that. Hello. Balthazar, what do I need? I believe it was this one next, yeah. And from what I heard of that game, I love that. Come on, come back. Come back, stream. Come on. Stop being on the low end. Get back already. Looks like it's maybe coming back. Are we good? Are we back? We look like we're back. Yeah, well, at least I know the, that issue is not a computer, and, well, it's not a computer thing at least. It's most likely an internet thing, and it's probably because the house is being built, like, just down the road, and, yeah. Just gonna have to, unfortunately, deal with it. Give it some time, and just as it did before, it'll surely go away again. Hopefully the next time it'll be gone for good. What was I doing? Right. Where's Farmer? Can we step away from the flame so I can talk to you? Can you maybe step? No? Fine. Get away from the flame. Yep. You're telling me it's a base. All I want is that the stream doesn't go down. That's the only thing I would ever want. Like, I wouldn't care if it was, you know, not the best stream, like, internet wise, but like, that's the thing that I would never want to be happening constantly. Want stream to be good for everyone, and this is just not good. Give me this thing. I think I'll put this. I'll put that there. What do I need for saffron? Fertilized farm soil. I didn't grab it yet. Wait, no, didn't I? Hold on. I swear I made this. Where did it go? Or did I need that for? Yeah, I needed that for that. Never mind. Crafted at the laboratory. I don't know how to get the laboratory yet. Why did you need it to be fertilized farm soil? That's a big sad. Give me this. Put that in there for the water. Okay, so then not the flame. You. For sure. Yeah, nothing. How do I... I'll need to look that one up later, I think. Okay. Probably need to make a lot more farm soil for all that later as well. Yeah. I really got 2 minutes more to spend running about here before I'm gonna have to end stream and prepare for dinner. Trying to think. Let's see. Hopefully by next time I end up doing this, I'll have found a good spot to place the home. The main home. And do all that. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, given what I heard of League, so that's worse than that game. Wow. I'm sitting here still thinking about that game and wondering, like, why? Why do you people take it that serious? What could the reason be that you have to get that cruel and terrible about it? Anything you do. Wow. People, why you gotta be so evil, so terrible? No dev rules? That should do. These into there. Actually, not sure about those going in there, so those can stay there. Consumable goes in here. Cake essence in. That's not what I wanted. Those big. That was a big ol' whoops. Hold on. Let's make sure I put this back how it was. Sort of. Sort of how it was. This back over here. There we go. That should do. Don't really care that much, but back there, this back here, there we go, more or less how it was. Let's not tunnel or slug the survivor. Okay, that sounds kind of reasonable. these here for now. Has to slug. I don't think I know that one. I'll play a sound as I finish, as I let you finish the typing this one out. Can't camp the Hooked Survivor. Yes, that one too. Kind of makes sense. Sounds reasonable. Yeah, yeah. So far, some reasonable ones there, yes. Yeah, okay. I'm just, I'm not, I don't get it. I don't get how people get so mad over this. Anyway. As Ghost. Yeah. Well, stream's gotta come to its end. I must start getting ready for things. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out the whole time. Anyone who's come through lurking and all that. Into stream, we shall say a good night. I have to do this now to stop stream. Bye.